Hi everyone, my name is Sandra and I work for the Boys and Girls Club of LA Harbor. And due to this uncertain times that we're living in, now we are finding a nice way to reach out to you. We are providing with fun and creative activities for all of you to do. Today we're gonna be teaching the little ones, K and first grade. Today, we're gonna find inspiration on this book, okay, that I recommend to you guys. You can tell the people that are taking care of you, your parents, your older siblings. The name of the book is Giraffe Can't Dance. It's written by Girls Andrea and Guy Parker Reads. You can also find it in YouTube videos where it's already illustrated, and I really love the book. I really recommend you guys to read it. But anyway, let's start. Then today, before we draw our giraffe, it's very important to go over two very important elements of art, which is line and shape. Line is the first one. What is a line? A line is a dot in a space that has a beginning, it doesn't have an end. These lines can go in so many directions and can be made of different forms, as we see on this paper. Some of them are horizontal, vertical, zigzag, curly, spiral, thick, and thin. Also, with these lines, we can make what is the next element? Shapes, different shapes. We also want to illustrate it in this poster. You see, we have a poster with lines. As we have mentioned, they have others right here, and down here are the shapes. It is important that you guys know that there are two types of shapes. One is geometric shapes, the ones that we learn when we are in school. And organic shapes, which are made by nature, or even us, but are more like free form. It means that you start in one point and you go freely and wild, and then you end in the same point that you started, and that's more like a free form. Okay? Now, another shapes, organic shapes that we can recognize are all over us. Example can be a leaf, the shape of a tree, the rivers and mountains, and even the sky, the clouds. When after a rainy day or before it starts raining, you can see the clouds. You can look at the clouds and see so many shapes. Some looks like a monkey, like an elephant, you name it. The creativity is endless. Please take your time and spend some time looking at the sky. It's a wonderful experience. I can tell you that. I enjoy it so much. But now, let's begin. But before we begin, we need to go over the materials that we're going to use today. Today, you only need a paper that I know that most of you have at home. It's a blank white piece of paper. Then a pencil, an eraser, and in case of emergency, a sharpener. Okay? Then also we're going to use color pencils, markers, and Crayolas. Okay? But we'll talk about those later. Now, how we start. I want to show you how, but before we continue, I'm sorry, I would like to also introduce Yadira. She's the one that is doing us the favor to tape this video. She's my co-worker, and I have to say that Yadira is an incredible artist. She works with middle school and high school and one of the Boys and Girls Club here for the LA Harbor.
Hi, Sandra.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hi. Say hi, Yadira, to our kids.
You're too sweet,
that are
Sandra.
watching this video.
Hi, kids.
Okay. Yeah, she say hi. Okay, now let's go back to the lesson.
Go back, Sandra. Go ahead.
Thank you, Yadira. Now, like I said, after we said all the materials that we need, we're going to look at our paper and then let's find. Something important in art is to know how to center our subject, okay? So we can have a well use of a space in the paper. Then one thing that I like to do is to fold. You can also ask for someone to help you to grab your paper like this. That's what we call portrait size, portrait, and then fold it, bringing one side to another to the other side equally. And then with your little finger, you're gonna go over the half 1, 2, 3 times. Open it, and then you see you will find a line. Can you everybody see it? Okay. Now we have 2 giraffe here, and then one have a head straight, and the other one had his head and his neck is tilted, okay, to the left. Then to me personally, I like more this one. Then let's begin. Then now I want you to notice that the head is more like follow my pencil. Follow, yeah, it's an oval. Okay, yes. Then we're gonna start with that oval. If you notice, I'm drawing really dark because I want you guys to see it. But you guys, please feel free to try to draw a little bit light so it will be easy to erase. Then now we have the head. Let's move it to the neck. The neck is a long what? A long rectangle. Then a rectangle has 2 equal size, and then 2 others that are also a different size, but they're equal. Okay, we want to use it. Right here is inside the oval. Let's make it really thin. Okay, or we can use only small lines. You see, and right here we can do the same. Now this one. Now let's move to the body. The body is also a long and bigger what? Rectangle. Okay, again 2 equal size, and the other ones are the equal size too, but they are a little bit shorter. Then now let's think about the giraffe. The giraffe have what? Long or short legs? Long. You're right. Yes. Okay, then let's draw the legs. The legs can be a little bit tilted to the right or to the left. Okay, so it will say or implies that the giraffe is walking. Now the tail, we need another rectangle with an end of a small triangle. Okay, now so far I think we're going in the right direction. Now we need to add the hair in the back of the neck of our giraffe. This can be done in many different ways. In my case, I'm going to use rectangles, but don't forget, you can use lines to imply hair. You can use also different lines like the curvy lines, like this one, okay? This is up to you. Remember this line that I did here that is dotted, or it is like a small little tiny lines? Erase it, please, okay? Because we don't need this line. Okay, it's only part of the neck, but we don't have to. We don't need it. Just erase it, please. Now, right here, let's do a circle for the eye and another small circle for the eyeball. The ear is another oval, and then right here is the nose and the mouth. But also feel free to make another line, a curvy line, and 2 curvy lines, one that imply that the giraffe is smiling, okay? All the giraffe have 2 little horns in the top, okay? Something that I would like to mention is the giraffe. Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
They only sleep 30 minutes a day, but they don't do it like the whole 30 minutes. They sleep during the day, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes over there. It means that anytime they can be sleeping and you don't even notice. But they only sleep 30 minutes. It's amazing, isn't it?
Wow.
It reminds me of some of you. You guys can stay all night alone playing and doing everything. You are full of energy.
A power nap for us.
Yes.
Power nap.
Now let's use different shapes to make the dots, the spots inside the giraffe. Those are equally you guys can use different shapes to do this. In my case, I like more this organic shape, more like the real giraffe, but you can also use semicircles. It means half of the circle, okay? Or you can do on other designs. You can use squares, you can use triangle. Remember, you are the artist. Feel free to do it and to use anything you like. The more important thing here is that you guys enjoy the creating part. Also, there have something like looks like a little shoes on the bottom of each leg. Yadira, what is the name of it? Because I always have problems.
I believe they're called hooves. Well, from horses,
yeah.
that's how they're called. But
Okay,
horse
well,
hooves, yeah, like
well, we can
giraffe
call it
hooves.
Giraffe shoes.
Giraffe shoes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Yadira. You see? Now you notice we already finished our giraffe. And also you can use some lines to imply hair.
Detail in there,
Yeah, thank you. Imply hair inside your rectangles.
Triangle.
And your triangles inside your little on the top of the neck and on the bottom of the tail. Okay, now is the moment that we need to take our drawing a little bit further and then give tell us a little story on our drawing. And I'm thinking that it's a springtime, and when it's a springtime, what we normally have is grass. What else do we have? Can someone tell me what else do we have besides grass? Yes, you nailed it. You are fantastic. Yes, we have flowers. What else? Somebody can tell me.
Butterflies.
Exactly. Thank you, Yadira. Yes, you see it's when all the animals come out of everywhere to celebrate springtime. Even though lately the weather has been a little crazy, but still, we see a lot of butterflies, and then we see something that we see because it's raining, but it looks beautiful, is what? A rainbow. Yeah, but we still need a wonderful sunny day. Then, so what we need to do here? Yes, you are right. You're wonderful. And then here, we're going to use different lines to do or sun. Something else that you guys can use is also add other shapes, like upside down triangles. The creativity is endless, and as well as opportunities for you guys to add to your drawing. Then once it's done, then no, we're missing what? Sorry, little birds flying, and then also yes, butterflies. You see, you guys? Yeah. And then I can say that my drawing is over, is done. And also I recommend you to name your artwork. In my case, I have given a name to my giraffe. I name it Maggie. And then for me, Maggie is having a walk in the park in a sunny day, surrounded by beautiful flowers, with butterflies and birds in the sky, with a beautiful sunny day with a beautiful rainbow and a sun in the sky.
Nice.
And then she's happy to see you.
Aw,
Yeah,
Maggie,
guys,
you're
you
so
see?
sweet.
Yeah, you see?
Sweet.
Then once we have our drawing finished, it's important that we add color. How do we add color? We can use this many ways that you can do that. But I can say that you can use a marker, you can use markers, you can use colored pencils, you can use crayons for doing this. It's up to you. Only going to say that enjoy it. Take your time. Take pride in coloring your work. You have worked hard to finish it. Then take time. Enjoy to add different colors. And remember, it doesn't have to be the normal colors that we see. Then you can do your grass purple, you can do your giraffe pink, and no one is gonna say anything because you are the creators, okay? Remember that. And I hope you can join us for the next session. If you like this video, please subscribe, and also subscribe and give us
Thumbs up,
a like, and also I would like to see your finished product. You feel free, please feel free to email me to my email, and I'm looking forward to display here on the back all the drawings that you guys will send me. I want to have one day full of all the drawings that you guys have been doing with me alone, and enjoy. Remember, keep reading, keep counting, keep
color by
learning
number.
color by number,
Yeah.
and more than anything, continue creating, okay?
Perfect.
Then,
So send us your stuff to this email address, you guys, and we hope to see you next week, right, Sandra?
Yes, and until then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.